I'm very pleased to be on My Magical Thing with Miguel Conner. So, Miguel, we met on your amazing podcast. You're a storyteller, hedge historian, philosopher, writer, speaker, and the captivating voice of the pleroma in the form of the divine host of Aeon Byte Gnostic Radio podcast. It's lovely to have you on My Magical Thing. Thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thanks for having me, Julian. Love your idea and very happy to be here.
Please may we see your magical thing, Miguel?
Of course. And my magical thing for this episode of My Magical Thing is a Philip K. Dick bust.
Wow.
This is my treasured items. Can everybody see it? This was a listener, and I love it. It came in this very cool psychedelic box, which is, of course, that's what a Philip K. Dick bust should come into. And I have a shrine that I put it, and this shrine is very eclectic. It's got one more time. It's got Ganesha, Buddha, Jesus, an African bust of some African god. It's got candles and all stuff, but it's got a drink coaster of Kiss. It's very, very eclectic, but he sits in the center as the deity in the middle. So, and of course, people will ask why. Of course, Philip K. Dick is a huge influence on me, literary influence, but also a spiritual influence, and one of the saints of Aeon Byte Gnostic Radio. A man who was a visionary, who was admittedly a Gnostic, a very flawed man, but also a man who really exemplified what I've always tried to do, which is the great journey inward to find the divine inside as we struggle with the human outside. Dick, as I mentioned, was very flawed. I like to think that we have two saints at Aeon Byte. We've got Dick on one side and Carl Jung on the other. Completely different men on how they live their lives, how they approach things, but in a way, two men who really excavated for those Gnostic truths and the journey of man inward, which of course is the journey of man towards the divine. And I've always thought it would be fun to create sort of a parody church of Philip K. Dick's, kind of like Discordians or the Subgenius, and we all just very ironically worship Dick. I don't know if we take amphetamines or a lot of vitamin C. I don't know what scriptures we'd read. Would we tell really offensive jokes to our relatives, or what would we do, or just pump out a lot of really good but really really crappy science fiction that decodes the nature of reality and the nature of humanity? So this is why my magical thing is very treasured, and I should say that it is blessed because I put it on my shrine with my other things, and the cat, it's by the window. The cat sleeps by the window. And you know what a cat wants to do. So the cat has knocked this thing down 100 times. I also have 3 small kids, and they've walked by and throw it in. Somehow the head of Dick has survived a lot. So I'm very proud of this treasure. In fact, let me show you. This is the cat that sleeps by the window and knock. So this is the demiurge, you might say, and this is this is Valis with the pink beam. Sorry, cat, go back to sleep. Sorry. So,
Miguel, that is fantastic. Thank you so much for introducing us to the demiurge, currently in the form of a rather delightful cat, and the magical head of Philip K. Dick. That's astonishing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julian. Loved it.
All right, man. I'll catch you really soon. And I will take this opportunity to tell people they must listen to your podcast. Apart from anything else, your introductions are the most phenomenal thing in the whole history of the world. Peace be upon you, brother. See you later.
All right. Thanks, dude. Have a good day. Take care.
All right, nice one, man. Cheers.